For the past 2 years, the Samsung Galaxy Tab S9 Plus was my main video editing and photo device. I edited all my YouTube videos on it, created thumbnails, handled content for brands, edited client videos, and photos on the same tablet. So recently, I decided to upgrade from the Tab S9 Plus to the Tab S10 Ultra. Not because that the Tab S9 Plus failed me, but because that I needed a bigger screen and also a much more better battery life on this. And also because that this Tab S10 Ultra has a bigger screen, sharper display, better S Pen control, and more comfort for editing long sessions. Even though I own a MacBook and a Mac Studio, I still prefer editing all my videos on my tablets because it's extremely reliable and flexible and versatile, and I can take it to a cafeteria, on a trip, at a shooting location, and literally everywhere without feeling constrained. What type of tablet do you use and how do you use it? Do you use to edit videos and photos? Let me know your comments in the comment box below. Subscribe, like. My name is Abiku. Let's zoom right into it. Certain reasons or certain things that prompted me to switch from the Tab S9 Plus to the Tab S10 Ultra. The biggest reason why I switched was because I wanted more rear screen estate and also a bit of more performance. But once you spend hours and hours editing videos, scrubbing through timelines, adjusting layers, refining colors, polishing audio and music, you start craving for more space. The Tab S10 Ultra gives a massive 14.6-inch dynamic AMOLED 2X display with a sharp resolution and a 120Hz refresh rate. That extra space and screen changes everything. Timelines feel less cramped, previews are longer, and multitasking feels natural instead of being forced. For editing, this alone justified the upgrade. Now let's get my shooting workflow and the type of cameras that I use and how I'm able to edit all these with my tablet. My content is shot on multiple cameras depending on the type of job and type of content that I want to create. I shoot my main videos like the YouTube talking head, as you can find over here, with my Canon Mark II. I should shoot weddings, sports, events, and other projects with the same camera. For photography, I mainly use the Canon R8. My unboxing videos and top-down shots are done solely with the Sony ZV-10. For hybrid shooting, I also use the Canon i50V, which I recently got. For behind-the-scenes content, when I'm on the job or whenever I go out, I solely rely on the GoPro Hero 12. And for optional photography and videography on the go, I use my Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra as well as my iPhone 17 Pro Max. All these footage from different cameras and from all these kind of brands are edited on the Samsung Galaxy Tab S10 Ultra. That is the key for you to understand how better you can edit any sort of camera footage with a tablet. Despite having powerful desktop machines, I still choose my Samsung Galaxy Tab S10 Ultra as my main editing device, even in 2026. Now let's get editing in general. And with that, we are going to break it into two phases: videography and photography. So with videos, 98% of my videos are edited on the Tab S10 Ultra and is done within CapCut. I've already edited full YouTube videos with this tablet that has multiple layers, cuts, tests, transitions, music, and export that you're going to find on this channel. CapCut runs smoothly on this, timeline scrubbing is responsive, previews play well, and exports are reliable. The large screen makes streaming and cutting of clips, aligning text, and working with layers much easier than I had with a Tab S9 Plus. And that's also because that it is primarily a huge screen, and so you're able to see all the full extent of your clips and layers that you import. So that makes even using the S Pen much more smoother and faster. Occasionally, I also use Kinemaster when I want more manual control. With the S Pen and big display, frame by frame editing feels precise and natural. The key idea here is this: even though I shoot on professional cameras, but I also edit them on the tablet and it works flawlessly. Even though I shoot on multiple cameras with different kind of brands and different kind of bit rates and codecs, I'm still able to edit them on my tablet and produce quality videos that you watch on this channel, and also for clients that I work with. Now let's get photography and how I edit them with the Samsung Galaxy Tab S10 Ultra. For photography, Lightroom is my main editing app. The Tab S10 Ultra's AMOLED display shows detailed, clearly, and with a full extent of its 14.6 inches dynamic AMOLED display, exposure feels great, contrast, color adjustments, masking refinement, reframing, amongst others. The S Pen makes editing feel controlled, precise, and accurately spot on. And since you are getting it freely with a tablet, it's one of the best tools that you can have with a tablet. For thumbnails and graphics, I used Canva. The bigger screen makes layouts work easier. I can preview thumbnails properly before uploading to YouTube. So most of the thumbnails that you are finding recently on my channel, especially with all the camera thumbnails that you see, are edited on this. And even the thumbnail for this kind of video that you are watching is also edited on Canva with the Tab S10 Ultra. Let's look at the display quality on the Samsung Galaxy Tab S10 Ultra. And for editing on this, display over here is one of its strongest points. The 14.6 inches dynamic AMOLED display is bright, it is sharp, the contrast element on it is excellent, which makes editing and content consumption on this absolutely joy, and gameplay remarkable on this. Colors are rich, text is sharp, and motion feels smooth. For long editing sessions, this display is comfortable on the eyes, which I've come to really appreciate because the text, everything is not cramped as you find with a smaller tablet display. Whether I'm editing video timeline, photos, or watching reference clips, the screen never feels like a limitation. It feels like a better upgrade compared to the Samsung Galaxy Tab S9 Plus. Design and build and speakers on the Samsung Galaxy Tab S10 Ultra. The Tab S10 Ultra feels premium and solid despite its size. The size is really huge, and sometimes even when I look at the size, it feels too huge for my own hands. The aluminum body feels strong, the bezels are slim. It is slimmer than both the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra and the iPhone 17 Pro Max. I don't understand why smartphone companies or brands are able to build tablets that are slimmer than their main flagship smartphones, but also limit certain kind of things in a smartphone. And I'm so surprised that with the thinness and build quality of this, you still have an SD card expansion. The quad stereo speakers with Dolby Atmos sounds awesome. Audio is loud, clear, and full enough that I can review, edit, listen to music, or watch content without needing external speakers most of the time. Now to software and performance. I'm currently running One UI 8 and Android 16 on this Tab S10 Ultra, and the software experience is very smooth. Samsung tablet interface is clear design for productivity. It comes with MediaTek Dimensity 9300 Plus chipset, which is a 4nm processing chipset. I've been wondering why Samsung chose MediaTek over Qualcomm Snapdragon chipset, because based on my experience editing with a Tab S9 Plus, which has a Snapdragon chipset, and this current Tab S10 Ultra, which has MediaTek Dimensity chipset within it, I can tell from my experience that most of the editing applications that I've been using for editing are slightly better optimized and have much sustained maximum performance for Snapdragon chipset over the Dimensity MediaTek chipset. For me, that really worries me a lot. I don't understand whether Samsung is trying to cut corners or whether they are trying to save anything, which really boggles my mind. With intense workload, the Tab S9 Plus is very smooth, performs without any hitch or glitches. But with the Tab S10 Ultra, which is bigger and has even quote-unquote better chipset, I think that it slows down a little bit and sometimes you have to wait, and even sometimes it becomes a little bit jittery, especially when you're editing CapCut or even in KineMaster. And I don't understand why Samsung made that kind of move, as some who edits a lot of their content and primarily use the tablet as a main editing device. I'm worried and a bit concerned about why Samsung did Snapdragon and chose MediaTek. That kind of decision is a little bit expensive on the side of consumers, and especially for creators who use their tablets as their main editing workflow. In terms of multitasking, it is excellent on this tablet. I even run Lightroom and Canva at the same time side by side without any sort of issues, and I've been doing this for the past couple of months that I got this tablet. Let's briefly look at gaming, because my concentration is not really on the gaming aspect, it's really on the content creation aspect, especially with video editing and photo editing. When I take breaks from my workflow and editing with a tablet, I use it for gaming, and the gaming experience is really enjoyable. If you're buying this tablet solely because you want to do gaming on it, this is the perfect tablet that you need to go for. Games like Asphalt Legends, Killer Bean, Traffic Rider, Mortal Kombat, Subway Princess, Runner all run smoothly on this. For gaming, I've not experienced any kind of drawbacks or hitches with the kind of tablet that you have for the Tab S10 Ultra. The light display, high refresh rate, and stereo speakers make it even more immersive and enjoyable when you're playing games on a Tab S10 Ultra. Battery life and charging. Battery life has been solid. It's been a massive improvement. The large battery size of 11,200 mAh easily gets me through long editing sessions, content browsing, and gaming without stress. Fast charging support means I can quickly top up the battery of the tablet and get it back to work, which is important for editing on the go. Let's look at unboxing. The unboxing experience of the tablet is similar to other unboxing experience you're going to get with Samsung Galaxy's tablet unboxing experience. The unboxing is very simple and clean. You get the tablet itself, the S Pen included in the box, the USB-C fast charging cable, and precisely just that. I think the unboxing experience is very simple, minimalistic kind of feeling over here. And for me, I think that is just okay. So what has been my overall experience editing and creating content using the Samsung Galaxy Tab S10 Ultra for the past few months? The bigger screen, the sharper display, the better S Pen experience, well-rounded speakers, and smooth performance make it a true content creator tablet. But with a minor quirk that has to do with the fact that the apps which I use to edit videos are not properly optimized and does not give you better efficiency when you are editing on this. So sustained load in terms of having about 30 minutes clip that you are editing, cutting through, and adding multiple layers with it makes it a little bit of a drawback in terms of that. Even with the MacBook and Mac Studio available, I still prefer editing on the tablet because it feels direct, flexible, and fast. And also I like the fact that I can even be in my bed, be in the washroom, be in the kitchen, and still be able to edit clips and videos with this tablet. And also for photos, especially when clients are on your neck and you need to deliver in a fast-paced environment, this tablet gets you going at a speed rate when you want to really edit and produce content on the go. The Samsung Galaxy Tab S10 Ultra is not just a media tablet, it's a serious-centric creative tool. The Samsung Galaxy Tab S10 Ultra may be a tablet, but it's an editing and creative monster. If you enjoyed this video up to this end, kindly subscribe and let me know what you use your tablet for. My name is Abiku, and I'm going to see you in the next video. Peace out.